Gentlemen. With the problem of resistance attacks and raids growing, our need to better outfit our boys out there is growing just as well. We've well armored them, and have roving bolster squads, but they're still getting cut down. It's not good for morale and not a damn good for anything else. Our boys in the geek department have handed up a possible way out, using the latest in theoretical physics. Several candidates have been selected, and reviewed by me and my crew. While, admittedly, some of it falls far above all of our heads, we're certain we have an ideal situation planned. I'm recommending Dr. Simmons to head the new project. He's outlined a pretty solid plan based on his earlier research that has a lot of my top boys nodding their heads. If we're going to get the results we need, we'll have to break a few eggs. Simmons has a plan that will make sure it's just the bad eggs we break. And with an eye to the future, no one can deny the numerous benefits far outweigh the moral failings of this research. Have you actually read through the scientific journals on this? I haven't, but I trust my boys that have. Simmons is claiming his discoveries can give our boys in the field the ability to regenerate their own limbs, or just downright reattach them if they get cut off. He calls it trait 191. Pretty wild stuff, Gerry. If this kid can do half of what he's claiming, it's worth the funding. It'll end up looking really good for us in the short term as well, since the research funding requirements are so low on this project. We already own a suitable facility, although it must be refitted to house the subjects. With last month's Save the Orphans bill passing Parliament, the operation would receive subsidy funding for each child housed in the facility. A couple of my boys crunched the numbers and they came near telling me to swap all of our operations to orphanages. Apparently it's big money with these new laws. The next time you head to the coast, you better let me know. My wife and I were disappointed we missed the last trip. Also, I have that box of cigars I owe you, but I'd never trust the post with it. Come see us here on the midside and I'll give it to you personally. Farron, Madiaf, Ektorg. First SRG Team Alker G Vate.